The children have just broken up from school for the summer, but there's no family holiday planned.
We've had a few attempts at going away and it hasn't been a great success. We're always busy, there's always something, you know, that's family farming, that's the way we farm. We like it when they're not at school because we all kind of work as a team.
14-year-old Ruben is a dab hand at hay turning.
He likes doing it. He likes the mechanical aspect of it. What teenager wouldn't like to be able to drive round and round and round and round on a tractor? Oh, it's good. It's good, and he's doing a good job for us because, you know, it needs the hair needs the air through it, and it needs to get dry.
I can't see where I've been. I don't know why, but you come down here and get this without crashing.
What have you got there?
Hey, rattling.
Is it rattling?
Yeah.
Oh, give it a good rattle. Makes the seeds fall out for another year.
Yeah.
While the older children are helpful, Amanda and Clive still have 5 younger kids to juggle while they work.
Come on then, you lie down, we'll bury you. Come on, Till.
Can I get
Yeah, that's it, right, this is a double. You've got to cover your eyes, Annie, and lie down, Till. Are you ready, Annie?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Mouth shut.
Mouth shut.
I covered my eyes so no one would get in my eyes.
There.
Where is she, Nicky Noo?
Where is she, Nicky Noo?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Do you want some of the same, Nicky?
She says she doesn't like this game anymore. Are you comfy, Vi?
Yeah?
Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1,
Watch this, watch this.
2, 3. Hey!
Are you feeling all itchy now?
School may be out, but there's no summer camp for the kids. Instead, 14-year-old Ruben and 6-year-old Sydney are making repairs for their dad.
These things are designed to break if they hit a bump or hit a rock or something, so we have to replace quite a lot, and especially here on bumpy ground, it's something we do quite a lot of. And Ruben here is a bit of a star at putting them on. Well, I'll leave you to it, I think. Don't nip your fingers.
I won't.
All right, Sid?
Yeah.
Sid, pass us time. Thanks, mate. You can tie this one.
Right.
I'll put that one on the bottom. You ratchet that one tight. Make sure you hold it right down the nut. Go on. Steady. Go on, Sid, tighten her up for me. As tight as you can get it.
Ready?
Ah, well done. Stop. Yeah, you got it quite tight, Sid. Good lad. Put her in the workshop, please.
Despite having 2,000 acres, on these rough moors, only 12 fields are flat enough to cut for hay.
Fine.
Every inch of grass is precious, so when molehills threaten to ruin the crop, Ruben teaches Sydney what needs to be done.
Make sure you get your hand rubbed in soil so they don't smell.
Why do you have to rub your hand with soil?
You have to rub them so then the mole can't smell you. If it smells you, it's like, no, I don't really want to go near that. So when you set the trap, do not put your fingers underneath, because there's a trigger, so when he comes through, he hits that and that flies down and gets him. Got it?
Yeah.
Now slide him in, don't press too hard. Now let go of it, so it fits snug in. Then you get a little bit of loose soil, and then bye-bye, Mr. Ball.
We're not just randomly killing things just because. We keep on top of the moles because you don't want fields full of mud, and you don't want your sheep in the winter time eating bales that have been polluted with the soil and going down with listeria.
This disease is fatal to sheep, so soil filled with the bacteria that causes it must be kept out of the hay bales at all costs.
Is it sprung?
Yeah.
Pull him up. You better catch me one. Hey, well done, Sid, you got one. Ah, brilliant job.
Sorry, I don't know.
Right, so ready?
Why do we touch the moles?
Just catch them because we need to. I don't personally hate moles. It's either sheep or moles, so moles have to go.
think it's important that they're involved with all aspects from a very early age, because then hopefully everything makes sense to them.
What do you think of them all, Sydney?
Fluffy. Fluffy.
It's very floppy and warm.
Birds and bees, life and death and all the rest of it. It's not a question of kind of hiding away from those kind of subjects. I suppose it's a question of explaining it. It's also good for yourself as well, because then you also question your own motives as well.
And don't you get paid?
We do get paid. Mum and Dad pay me to catch them. So
How much is it?
it's £3 a mole, which is pretty good. But it's all right. We got one, Mum.
You've got one?
Yeah.
So does that mean I owe you some money? Where is it? I need the body of evidence. I need to be able to see your handiwork. Ah, don't they feel lovely? What do you think of that? Do you like it? Oh, thank you. Huh? Does it feel nice?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Don't kiss it.
What do you think?
Baby.
What are you going to do with that?
Baby.
Bury it? Good thinking. Yeah, bring it back here because it needs to be hung up. Ruben goes and hangs them up on the fence because that is the traditional way that you prove how many Maudis that you've caught. It's how you're paid. You're paid per how many you actually catch. Also, I suppose it's kind of a signal to other people that you're on top of your job and that you're looking after your farm and your fields.
Some of the 9 children won't set foot off the farm during the whole 6-week break, so the kids make their own entertainment.
Is that me?
The top of the haystack is a perfect place for hide and seek.
Coconut, coconut, coconut crack.
But at 20 feet up, everyone's under the watchful eye of big sister Raven.
Coconut, coconut,
This is so much effort for choosing someone.
Coconut, crack. Coconut, coconut, coconut crack. Coconut, coconut, coconut crack.
Are you done yet?
Coconut crack. Violet's not it. Coconut, coconut, coconut crack. I need it.
Right, she's coming. Annie, do you want to go find them?
Sydney! I found Sydney!
As the farm is so remote, there's no mobile phone signal, so communicating with friends is tricky for 17-year-old Raven.
It can be annoying, but they know that I'm usually out the loop. I hang out with my siblings probably even more than I hang out with my friends. Like, especially me and Edith and Violet. We all get along and we do things and we go swimming together. Me and Ruben don't so much. We end up arguing at the smallest things.
It's not my fault, it's the tractor's fault. So if you crash it, I'll murder you.
As Raven's learning to drive, setting sibling rivalry aside, Ruben's agreed to let her practice on the vintage tractor he's lovingly restored.
Like that? Yeah. Now to accelerate, use that, but don't use it too much. Use the speed. Which is the brake? You didn't tell me that. Don't crash it or I'll kill you. I'm trying not to. It's still not very fast, is it? It's not really making straight line speed. Okay, right.
I'm about to take my theory test. I've been learning to drive on these roads, so they give me a random thing and I've never heard of it. And most of my friends have. I was like, what's a box junction? They were like, oh, don't you know what they are? And I was like, no, I've never even seen one in my entire life.
No, move! Actually, don't run anything over.
People might think that it's like boring for a 17-year-old to be on a farm all the time, but I don't think so. It teaches you about life and death, and it teaches you how to be independent.